is no single reason why people make the decision to try meth. There are many. Some seem simple. Curiosity, peer pressure, the desire to fit in, or lack of awareness of the dangers of meth.
Mainly, I think it was the sense of belonging. I needed to belong somewhere.
I had problems with insecurity and acceptance.
In a culture obsessed with body image, it is no surprise that many women experiment with meth because it reduces appetite, leads to dramatic weight loss, and increases self-confidence.
Once I started getting loaded, I didn't feel so crappy about myself anymore.
After my son was 6 months old, I began to use again to help me lose weight.
I was able to not have inhibitions, not be worried about how I looked. I've always had a little bit of issue with my weight.
Hi, this is Mac.
Hi, Mac. How you doing?
For many users, meth also enhances sexual experiences.
First time I used methamphetamine was with a young lady I was in a relationship with, and she would always tell me, come on, you need to use it with me, we can have some fun.
Meth would really stimulate me sexually, and it would really make me want to be with men.
Some people turn to meth for energy to keep up with the high societal demands for productivity. Women are particularly vulnerable, struggling to balance work and family responsibilities. Many find themselves constantly short on sleep and time. While using meth may lead to temporary gains in work performance, it quickly boomerangs.
I was working as a cocktail waitress and staying up really late, taking care of the 2 kids, and then trying to keep a marriage together and doing all that kind of stuff. And somebody said, well, if you're so tired, why don't you use some of this? And I did a very small amount, kept me up all night long. I got everything done, lunch made in the morning, everything was fine. I didn't have any type of strange hangover, and I thought, oh, I finally found the new drug. This drug is really gonna be, the one that I've been waiting for.
Meth was not euphoric for me. Meth was more of an eraser. My job was very stressful. My life didn't have a lot of meaning, and meth took all that away.
Meth makes people feel good at first and can offer an escape to those who suffer from depression or abuse. Since women are more likely to experience these issues, it is not surprising that many turn to meth to cope.
The first time I did meth, I was 19. I had just had a huge fight with my father and ran away from home. I was angry and I wanted to be numb. I didn't want to be sad and I didn't want to cry.
I think feeling empty and lonely put me at risk because meth became my best friend. Meth became everything to me.
The abuse started since I can remember, being pushed around and, dragged around, and then it would escalate.
Throughout my life, I've been identified as being prone to depression. I self-medicated, just needed substances as a way to make me feel better, give me a little lift.
No one takes their first dose with the intention of becoming an addict. But once they experience the euphoria, the improved mood, and the increased energy, many people find themselves wanting more and more. And before they know it, they can't stop, and their lives are spinning out of control.
Meth made me feel powerful. Meth gave me a feeling that nothing else did.
When I smoked it, that was it. It's like floating on air, like being 2 or 3 feet off the ground. And that's how I really became addicted.